All right, boys and girls. My brother Danny's back on the lift. 4-wheel drive actuator. It goes in there. It's 4 bolts. They come out. Yeah, of course they come out, right? A size 15. Long extension. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. How you doing? Just like that. All right, lower ball joint. Comes up like this. Top ball joint, bolt goes through, comes down, comes off, axle comes out. All right, I forgot to start videoing. This is the part he was getting a like a mouse underneath the hood, so it's in here. It's a little sloppy. Not too bad, but it was just squealing. I probably could have greased it or something, but I don't, it's a lot of work to get back to this. There's a bearing in here. That seems like it's okay. But in there, you see all the metal. There's metal in here. Let me see if I can get some out. See it? See the metal in there? So that's why we're not going to take a chance on playing around with this. There's a lot of metal in there. So we just changed it. I ordered it from Amazon, $95. It comes with the sensor and everything. So I'll be back when I get the part. See? In and out is usually good. Up and down is not. Yeah, all right. So I broke my ratchet over torquing it. Now I gotta go and see if I broke the gear in there. Being a dumbass. Doing that when I have this big heavy duty one. I don't know, I just don't get it. Well, here's how the countertop turned out. I broke it off, I sanded this down a little bit. Solid. Solid. Still drying, I'm gonna give it 20 days before I start hammering on it. But the vise is in. I'm gonna bolt this to the wall, I'm gonna weld these pieces on there. The grinder's in place, and now I bought a Harbor Freight stand that I had for another drill press, which I'm going to put this sander on. I was debating on making something, but I said, $60. My wife says, just buy it. When my wife says, just buy it, that's what I do. Because she ain't going to say it again. Once she says it once, you better jump on it. Ugh. So yeah, I got the thing in here. I'll show you what I got. It's a little stand. I don't know. I thought maybe I could have just put that sander right here. Stood it up here and used it. But I need as much workbench area as possible. How you doing? Yeah. So let's see if I can get in here without knocking the car off. Uh-oh. How do you lock these locks down? Alright, like that. Alright, also the gas tank repair is started leaking. See it up there, it's leaking. See all the gas? So we bought this piece from eBay. It's coming Wednesday. That's what I bought. Pedestal for the grinder, but I'm going to use it for that sander. So yeah, I'll be back with this repair. And if the part comes tomorrow, I'll probably put it together tomorrow or Wednesday or something. But I got 2 mini splits to do, so I'll make videos on those. I got one tomorrow and one Wednesday, so I will be back. All right, we got the new part. Overnight Amazon. That's the part number. Just slide it in there, put a little grease on the seals. I'll also put a little grease on that bearing in there. These are the bolts. Get your bolts started. Use your long extension, tighten them up. I tighten them by hand because that's all aluminum. Alright, so you gotta find like the sweet spot for the axle to get in there. It's in there. No more noise. Alright, then put everything back. Put everything back the way you took it off. I'm going to start with this whole ball joint, upper ball joint. Bottom hole comes up into here and the bolt goes across. Okay, you want to get the axle in at the same time and the ball joint nut. Now we'll put this one in there. And there should be a nut and a bolt here. Oh, it's here. And put that through the top. So it should look like that. And what helps to bring it up is to tighten this, and it'll bring this up higher into it. But when it doesn't go right in, you just tap this with a hammer and it'll shock it in. So we'll tighten the bottom up now. Ball joint. Very nice and tight. I believe there was a funny cotter pin in there, which is this one. Alright. There's the hole. Goes like that, see? Funny cotter pin, it hooks onto that. It can't come out, but I'm gonna put it from the other side. Because it was on wrong, I think. See, it has to hook. It hooks into here. And tap it in there. There you go. See how it hooked in there? That's how you want it, so it can't come out. Alright, I put the rotor on now, and the tie rod in. The main nut, which is here. Should have a socket out for that. I believe it's this one. Look at his rotors. Let's see if he's gonna need them soon. I got a phone call, hold on. Alright, so he's gonna need rotors, so we're gonna have to change these rotors out. Alright! So we're gonna put this piece on eBay. Not today, but tomorrow. Goes on the inside and it screws out. I'll show you tomorrow. That's for the broken thing there. So he got his rotors in, Danny's rotors. These are the rear brakes. And these are the front brakes. Those are the part number. Let's That's the rotors for the front and that's for the rear. Amazon. Cheap price. So, yeah. Got Danny sitting here watching me. Making sure I'm doing the right job. Because sometimes I'm a cookie bird. Look at that bad boy. Look how thick that bad boy is. Look at that. That bad boy run. Now we just line it up with the old one. Looks the same. Alright, throw it on. Well, what do you know? The rotor's on. Now I'll put the bracket back on. All these springs are new, so I'm going to just reuse the springs because we just put these brakes on. So, drop this in there. Hold on a second. Alright. So you want to put it back in there and you want to tighten it. The torque is very tight. So he wants to put the new brakes and oh, look at this. These didn't even come with all those springs. This freaking Amazon, man. Lucky we just did those springs there. The new one didn't come with it. Yeah, does it look like the other one? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, those brakes are really new. Maybe I should just put those on.
Yo, brake pads are new?
Yeah, I just did them the other day. Alright, let me get these on here. Put the rotor back on. Tighten up the caliper. Alright. Brakes are in. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, man, Danny's gonna be, oh man, he gonna be on 80 going to work. Flying, boy. This bad boy gonna be running, boy. Ooh-wee, look at that bad boy. You better take a picture of that now. But that's just a month later, they're gonna look terrible.
Yeah, they always do.
Alright, this side is done. Put the wheel back on. I don't know where his hubs are, the covers for this. Snuggeroonie. Done is powerful. Wheels ain't coming off. Okay. That sound is the new brakes. Danny, don't start your shit. All right. So we're saving the backs for last because I know what's going to happen. He said his emergency brake is not working, but I know why. Because these rotors, if a lot of people don't understand, are a drum also. See, inside brake shoes running there. That's for the emergency brake. See, in here. Let me take the old rotors off. We'll see what the McNilly is.
You cleaned the rotor on that side or no?
So we're gonna take this. No, they don't have oil on them.
Yeah.
You just put the new pins on these things. The new clips on these shoes.
On the pack.
All right. Yeah, they don't have no oil on them. So should be good. Just use the old clips on the bracket because the new ones didn't come with it.
Yep.
And they only go on one way. See?
Yep.
The little square there.
The safety, yep.
Yeah. Alright, I'll wait for you to get done with that so I can check the... You know the guy? Alright, yeah. Road is a bad back here too, so... We're gonna do it all, pal. Alright, pal? We're gonna do it all. Just take a hammer like this. That's it. Breaks it loose. How you doing? Pull that off. Sit it there. And this one, I believe you don't have to take off. You just do it kumpa over here. You just bust it loose. You can do it like this too. Show you. And take this off, and that one. Takes the bracket off, then you pull the rotor off. What you want to do now is you want to give the rotor a good whack like that. There it comes loose. There's the brake pads I was telling you about. See them? And guess what? He's got some kind of bad leak in here. What's leaking in here, Danny? It's grease. Differential oil.
Oh, shit.
It's got a differential leak, but it looks like they changed the seal, but they just never cleaned this brake. Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other side though.
Yeah.
I don't know, that looks fresh.
Yeah. Alright, let me send him a video. So there's the brake shoe. You just lift it, you pop it off.
Oh yeah, this one. Look.
Leaking a little bit?
Yeah.
It's starting to leak there. Yeah, see? Now these people... You just put them in like that. That's how you put the brakes in and out. But this side, yeah, he's gonna need this side of the shoe is good, but we're not gonna use that. You take it down, pull it out, shoot it up. See? And you pull it off.
Yes.
Yeah, and these shoes at Wance Auto Parts.
Two seals.
Yeah, and 2 seals. All right. So we're gonna lift it up and pull the diff off now. See what the deal is. All right. All right. Danny says pull the axles. Gotta do it. He said do it. Gotta be done. So we're gonna drop the diff cover and drop the oil and pull these axles out. We'll show you how to do that as soon as we get this open. All right, so we're in here now. Where one is spin now? Oh, we gotta see how to get these axles out of here. I want this turned in it. All right, hold on. All right, guys. So what you want to do over here is you want to pull this bolt out. It's number 8 mil, and you want to pull the pin. Don't pull the pin till you turn it this way. You get the gears out of there, and you get the C-clips, and you pull the axles out over here. All right? There's the screw. You see, it goes all the way in to hold this in with the gears on it. And you slide it out like this. Keep it in the same direction the way it has to go back in. Now, Danny, turn the engine. Nice and slow. To hold these gears in place. Good. The other way. Good. 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 See how the gears are gonna come out? Okay, hold it right there. That's one. Sit it right here in a dirty spot. Okay. You gotta get the other one out. You're gonna have to go the other way. Go ahead, you can go fast. Go ahead. Yeah, I wonder when it come out. Go ahead. Okay, go faster. Here we go. Go ahead. Go ahead. There it is. There's the other one. So that one goes there. All right, turn it more. More. Right there. Hold this light for me. Now, you see here is a C-clip. See that C-clip? That's what holds the axle in. So you're going to push the axle in now, because it can come in now because the shaft is out. I'll show you. See? I pushed it in. Where's the pin? Came right out. See? I push the other side in. There it is. Pin falls out. Now you can pull your axles, but the gear isn't going to come off. The gear might come off. Pull the axle, Danny. He's going to pull the axle slowly. There you go. Go ahead. Alright, the gear stays there. Okay. And there you go. Your axle's out, and that's your seal. Alright, we'll be back. So you'll need this tool to hook in there and pull the seal out. I'll show you on the other side. Somebody changed this one, but this is the one that was leaking. So I don't know. But I'm sure Danny's not gonna do the bearing, so fuck it. I mean, he wasn't getting any grinding. See, it's go like this. Oh, that one broke. Take the camera there. Put your hand like this. This one's not coming out. This one wants to be a Chinese contractor. Danny, let me go get a martillo. Okay, so when that happens, folks, you go like this. When you hit your hand like that, you go, ow. Alright? After you go ow, you go bow. And then poo poo pow, whip whip wow, check out my style. And there's your seal on Danny's new clean clothes. Alright guys, I didn't video how to put the gears back in. You gotta play with them and they'll go in. And don't buy this light from Home Depot, it doesn't work right. I'm gonna put a new gasket on the pan here with some siliconita, and that'll be it. We're gonna call it a night. Alright, so it's all siliconed, and you fill it from there. Tomorrow I'm gonna do that. It's all silicone is sealed all the way around. I reused the gasket that was on it. It's a reusable gasket. When you got a gasket that's metal, you can reuse it. I don't know if you can see it in there, but see, it's sealed both sides. Let it dry overnight, fill it with the oil. But I think we could drop it back down, put the brakes on. I don't know, we gotta do that tomorrow. All right, be back tomorrow. All right, guys. Strap. There's another strap down there somewhere that you could twist and pull it out of here. You gotta disconnect the main line. This other little sensor didn't come off. It came out of there. It goes in here like this. And it gets locked in like that. I'm gonna have to put a zip tie on that. It's not locking, but we're gonna replace that piece there. And put this piece in place. Comes with a string that's in there. This car had a recall. My brother didn't own it at the time. So this is supposed to go in there and tighten from the back. Okay, get all this off of it now. You unplug that, you unplug the harness from this evaporator. And you got the fuel lines that go to the filter, which is also broken. Gotta zip tie his filter on. I gotta open this up. This is all rusty. Look at that. I don't know if he wants to change that now. I'll ask him, but it's probably gonna go nuts. But we'll see. Alright, so this is what we did. Took the fuel pump out, the locking ring, ran the wire in with a dowel stick, hooked it to that, pulled it back through. Now we're gonna put some silicone on there. On the outside, well, I'm gonna see if I have an O-ring that's big enough for that. Because I don't trust just that plastic. So if we got an O-ring that's big enough, I'll put it in there. I like to put a nice fat O-ring on it. Nice big O-ring. See which one will fit on there. This one might fit. It's a big one. Alright, let's see. Like that, see? Put the O-ring, now tighten it, smash it right up to it. Alright, so what'd you say this vehicle is?
I think we call it a red lemon.
Yeah, the red lemon. Alright, we changed the fuel pump.
Red lemon from New Jersey.
From New Jersey. Is that where we went to get this?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Oh, shoot. So that's in. It's not leaking. We put a new fuel pump, which is here. We started the vehicle. It runs. We put the differential fluid in. And all new brakes. And it's time to do a test.
Nice rotors with breathing.
Is that all we had to do?
Oh, and under the seat. We got well.
Oh, we got well under the seat. All right, get these things out. I'll grab the tools. And we'll get it down. And we gotta weld something on the seat, he said. Try not to be under the lift, boys and girls.
Gotta move fast when you're under there.
Yeah. Move fast. You know what I say, I don't trust these China lifts. So guess what? The price is right, and the sucker, this car's been on there for a week. Just sitting on there. Should be good, like Danny says. Should be good now.
Hey, Danny, should be good now, bro.
All right, we're all clear. We're gonna Raise it up, I'm gonna drop it down. Get ready to pull your cable over there?
Yeah.
Alright, stand back. Touchdown. Fire it up. Bad boy lives. It lives. The bad boy lives. Alright. He wants me to weld something under the seat. So I guess he's asking me to set the car on fire. That's what he wants. He wants to shoot the burns and insurance and cover him, get him a new car. Thinks he's slick, this guy. Alright, we'll be back. What'd you say?
2004 sounds like that was the diesel year. You don't hear the engine? Sounds like the diesel.
Yeah. He's got a slight rod bearing issue, but he's been nursing it, so it's been driving this for 3 years, right? Like that. And you know why it's still running? Arc oil. Alright, forgot to show you. We welded that bracket to there. His seat was jumping up and down. Now look at it. Nice and solid. Now you can get in and just sit down, no problem now. So what I did was I took a spray bottle and I soaked the rag and I soaked the carpet. And I'm still spraying under the seat and everything to make sure there's no fire here. It'll dry. And the other thing is, always disconnect the battery when you're welding on a vehicle. It'll blow sensors, it'll blow the PCM, it'll blow everything. Alright, so I'm gonna clean up here, we're done. The red lemon's out of here, it should be good for like 10 years now. Like and subscribe, leave a thumbs up.